Hi Year 7/8s, welcome back to school. So whether you're at home or whether you are at school, this is going to be our topic in health. We're doing an online course called the Bronze e-Lifesaving course. Obviously it looks at water safety, but we don't actually go and get in the water at all. There are 3 major units within the online learning, and we work through those together and do some different activities. A lot of the activities are around risk taking around the water and appropriate behaviour around the water, and includes looking at alcohol and risk taking in an aquatic environment. So firstly, we have to get you registered. So I'll put the link to this web page in Edmodo for you to access, but once you come to this web page, you can scroll down to the bottom, and over here on the bottom right it says enroll now. So you click on there, and then scroll down that page to the enroll now button, and you should be taken to this page. Now I already have an account, so my email address and password are already in there. Yours won't be, obviously. You need to go down to register, so you won't be able to log in just at the moment, but you can register, and you just need to fill in some information. So you need an email address. That can be your school email. It could be a personal email like a Gmail or a Hotmail account, or if your parents allow you to, you could use an email address that your parents have. So the red dots indicate things that you have to include. So obviously an email, your first name, your last name, your date of birth, the country which you live in, your address and suburb. So Port Broadden, South Australia, postcode 5522. You can select male, female or unspecified for gender. You do not need to put in any phone numbers at all. That contact number that you put in can be the school phone number, which is 86352105. Once you've done all that information, you can sign up and log in. Once you've logged in, this is the page that you should be able to see, and we'll just look at the titles across the top here. We've got My Learning, Browse Learning. They're the 2 that we need to worry about just at the moment. So you can see that My Learning, in my account, I have 2 units available to me. One is the Bronze e-Lifesaving Unit 1 and the Bronze e-Lifesaving Unit 2. They are very similar courses. The Bronze Unit 1 is for Year 7/8s and the Unit 2 is for the Year 9/10s, although the content is very, very similar through both of them. So the one that we want you to enroll in is the Unit 1, and to do that you need to go up the top here to Browse Learning. So in Browse Learning you get a full catalogue of different courses that are available to you. You'll see that the top one is the Bronze e-Lifesaving Unit 1. So I'm already enrolled in this course, and so it just takes me to some information about the course, that I've done 27% of the course, and I first visited on the 6th of April. So you guys need to enroll. Now how you do that is by clicking on that unit and then going through the steps. Now I can't show you those steps because I don't have a fake account set up for that enrollment process, but if you click on the Bronze e-Lifesaving Unit 1, you will be taken through a setup process. Now the course is free, so it doesn't cost you anything, but you do need a token to be able to enroll in the course. So the tokens look like this, a series of letters and numbers. You can see that my token at the top has already been used. A token can only be used once. So what I'll do is I will, through Edmodo, direct message your token to you. So you can go into Edmodo and get your token and just copy and paste that token and put it into the right spot in the enrolment process. The enrolment process will take you only a few minutes. Once you are enrolled, you should see under My Learning, this heading at the top here, under Current Courses, Bronze eLifesaving Unit 1. And if you click on that, you will see the structure of the unit. So there are three major sections to this: hazards and personal safety, risks and peer influences, and responding to emergencies. We will be doing them in order, and through our online lessons, which we'll be using Zoom for, we will work through the content. There will be times when you have to do some work outside those Zoom lessons, but we'll discuss that as we go. So hopefully everyone can get to this point, so that in our first Zoom lesson in week 1 of term 2, everybody's ready to go, and we can talk further about how we're going to move through the unit in week 1, term 2.